Hello and thank you. Listen to your mother, Boulder, sponsors, and all of you here tonight. I have had the privilege of working at EFAA for 3 years this March. At the front desk, one comes to hear many stories, and I would like to tell you one. A mother went into EFAA's front desk in need of assistance. The mother explained that she and her husband and 2 children, ages 9 and 6 weeks old, had recently moved to Boulder, seeking a better future for their family. A better future for them meant a degree for her husband, financial stability for their family, and one day, a college education for their 2 young girls. Let me take a breath. They had come with nothing more than an acceptance letter to attend the writing program at Naropa University, the possibility of school financial assistance, and their faith in a quote by Gandhi, "Leap and the net shall appear." Because you see, where they came from, as she put it, taking this kind of risk was all one could afford when going after your dreams. Having no family here or community whatsoever, the resources were limited and financial struggles were inevitable. The financial department for her husband's school constantly reminded them, you know, you chose one of the most expensive cities to live, as if wanting to bring some reality to their situation that they were obviously ill-equipped for. With an infant baby and the rocket-high cost of childcare, going back to work for the mother was not a viable option. As a last resort, her husband took to Pearl Street and read poems for money. Items were pawned or sold in order to stay afloat, but the day came when they questioned a decision and serious conversations about giving up were taking place more often. When all options had run out and baby formula for their infant daughter was needed, the mother put aside her pride and feelings of shame and walked into EFAA, a place she had seen along the way while driving her husband to and from school. From the first person she encountered through the last, she experienced warmth, compassion, and zero judgment. She not only came home with a week's worth of groceries and formula for their baby, she returned with a renewed sense of hope, and she told her husband that someday, when they were in a better position, she would give back to that organization. And so, they kept on. 9 years later, that husband holds a master's degree and is now an award-winning author. That 9-year-old is in her 2nd year at a private liberal arts college in Amherst, Massachusetts. That 6-week-old baby has now a 5-year-old rambunctious brother, and I am that mother. And this is my family story. After having spent the last 3 years as a front desk person at EFAA, I know firsthand that EFAA works. And like my story, there are many stories behind the households that EFAA impacts every day with its invaluable direct services and non-judgmental interactions and words of encouragement that are delivered with a genuine smile from our amazing team every single day. You might say, I also fulfilled my dream of giving back to EFAA, but the truth is, I have gotten so much more in return, still. Not a day goes by where I am not in awe of what EFAA does and what this community does to support EFAA's mission. Without you, we could not do what we do. And so on behalf of my coworkers, volunteers, our board, our clients, and my family, I thank you for supporting this fabulous event and for contributing to my family story and many other countless family stories by supporting one of the community's gems and nonprofits. Go EFAA.